Hello everybody and welcome to our Diablo 3 Hardcore Mode announcement video. This is going to be detailing all of the information for our official playthrough of this, including the people that are going to be involved, rules that we're putting in our to restrict ourselves of certain things, the classes we'll be playing, the release time of the episodes, and even detailing all these art assets that will be brand new to the series and to the channel. And speaking of which, how about that new intro? So that's the new official intro for all of our videos that are just general OSW stuff. So anything that we put up will have that video in front of it. The reason we did this, I'll explain a little bit more later, but basically it's a much shorter version of what we were using before, and looks way better. It's even got a really sweet song on it. So this is kind of the debut of it, and from here on out you'll see it in all the videos, so please give us feedback on if you like it or not. I certainly enjoy it. I think it's a whole like 7 seconds shorter than the last one, which is always great because that gets you guys to our videos quicker, and it's just short, sweet, and to the point basically. We also have new art assets for the Diablo 3 stuff that we'll be showing you at the end of this video for their official premiere. I'm super excited for those. You'll see why when you see them. But let's get into the Diablo 3 information, because I know a lot of people have been dying to hear the information on this. So as far as people go, it's going to be myself playing. I'll be doing obviously all the filming and all that nonsense. And then I have 3 other guildies that are a part of the guild. I play with them on a daily basis. They're probably some of the coolest people I know. And they'll be playing with me as well. We'll officially announce who they are and introduce them on the first episode. And then you guys can tell us if you like them or not. I know I certainly do, so hopefully you guys grow to like them as well. I couldn't think of 3 better guys to play this game with. I'm super excited. So with us playing, we're going to have specific classes we've already kind of picked out. I say kind of picked out because one is still in limbo. I'm definitely going to be playing the Demon Hunter because I have the best chance of surviving on that class, I feel like. Then we have someone playing a Witch Doctor, so that should be a lot of fun, seeing a ton of zombies and frogs and weird stuff that the Witch Doctor does. Then we have the Wizard we'll be using as well, so we have 3 ranged classes right there for sure, which is awesome because that gives us better survivability if we know how to kite a little better. Even a couple of us play StarCraft, so we're good at micromanaging as much as we can. So we'll see what we can do with living. The last person is either going to play monk or barbarian. He hasn't decided yet. You'll know on the first episode, obviously. Now, as far as the rules go for this entire series, it is hardcore mode. You may ask if you have no idea what is hardcore mode. Well, hardcore mode is you literally only have 1 life. If you die, your character is gone. It's deleted. All the items, all the experience that you gained, it's just gone. It's gone. Like, you can't log into that character anymore. It's not there anymore. So, that should add quite a bit of excitement to this entire thing, because if we die, that's it. That's totally it. If one of the guys dies, say our barbarian or monk dies, then he's gone. He's out. He won't be back in the series. It's just, it's gone. He may be back later in other videos that we do that aren't Diablo 3 related, or maybe are, just not in this specific hardcore series. So there is a bit of, I would say, danger that comes along with this. It's going to be really exciting. So please make sure that you tune in for this. I literally cannot explain how excited I am for this, just because of the simple fact that you guys get to see us possibly lose everything and then like rage quit because maybe we're on Diablo and we all just wipe. Like that would be awful. That would suck. It may be hilarious for some people, but it would suck for us. So those are one of the rules is that we can't obviously come back. Once we're dead, we can't come back. The other rule is that we can change the difficulty setting, but only up. Once we've put it up, we can't put it back down again. So that's a rule we're putting in place. And when we put it up, it'll only be because if we feel like the game is too easy. We're going to start on normal, and if we get to a certain point where we're just like, we don't feel like there's any challenge here, then we're going to bump it up. And then if it's still too easy, then we're going to bump it up again. That's just what we're going to do. And we're going to push it up as high as we feel like it'll give us to, a good difficulty setting where we're not feeling like it's just raffle stomping. So that's another rule, is we can't go down in difficulty setting, which is also very good. As far as that pretty much everything goes. I think we're going to assign one person to do crafting to get us the best gear possible, and we've got quite a bit of strategies going on. We obviously will accept any feedback for any of the stuff we're doing, and just in this series in general. Just give us feedback. Obviously give us feedback on these art assets and stuff, and if you like them or not. We're just trying to get as much feedback as possible. The last thing for this announcement trailer, other than the art assets at the end, is that the videos will always be released on Friday and Saturday. So you will have a video on Friday and then another one on Saturday. Pretty easy. Typically around 11 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's 3 hours ahead for Eastern Standard Time, and that's 8 hours ahead for GMT if you live in the UK. So pretty early. Now, before anybody gets up on end about this, it won't be taking the place of Star Wars. You'll have 2 episodes for Friday and Saturday. So you will have a Star Wars episode and a Diablo 3 episode. Most people know on our channel that we release an episode every single day of the week. We do not take a break, which is awesome. So on Friday and Saturday, you'll get a double dose, which is sweet because for your entire weekend, you will be able to watch those whenever you would like. Or you can catch up, obviously, when we get a little further in. Now, without further ado, I want to present to you with our intro and then our navigation panel. The navigation panel, for any of you who don't know, is just at the end of every video. It's going to have annotations on it, and it just takes you to wherever else on the channel you want to go. So it'll show different playlists with videos running, and it's obviously Diablo themed. It was handmade by me. All the assets on that was handmade by me. The intro's not so much because I can't do that kind of thing. So like I said, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys check out the series, and we'll see you on Friday of next week.